Well, hello everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome in this afternoon. I just saw the tower. Okay. So, can be good. Okay, just don't freak out. This is a message for whoever needs to hear it. If you were drawn here by the title, then likely there is something here for you, so check it out. We are going to be doing a live tomorrow on Friday at noon. I will review each zodiac sign for the weekend, so you might want to catch that. All right, let's see where we go. Message for those watching, please. Feel free to swap around the energies. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. So what that means, I get a lot of questions about what I say that. If you're watching and you're like, that story sounds like the other person, then that means you're cross-watching, okay? Even if it's not about their zodiac sign, but the story is like, whoop, right there. You're a cross-watcher. He's the suitor. All right, so let's see. I will do an extended for this. I will go deeper into this reading, so there's more to come. I keep shuffling. Wow, getting a lot of... Okay, thank you very much. Let's see where we go. Going to be doing the live from my new house. Yay! Tomorrow. Okay, so this is in the past, orphaned. Message in a bottle and imagine. This is about finally letting go of something. I know that this is likely for somebody who just couldn't let go of a thing. All right, couldn't let go of a relationship, couldn't let go of a job, couldn't let go of a career, couldn't let go. And when we're having all this energy around the Aquarian full moon, right, about releasing, and Aquarius is about surprises. We've also got Uranus going retrograde, and that is also about breakthroughs. So lots of things changing here. I feel like there's some... What did I read this morning? It was really good. If you're trying to solve a problem and you can't seem to do it, then you might want to shift your thinking that it's not a problem to be solved, but something to be accepted. And it doesn't mean you're accepting a negative situation or a painful or abusive situation or anything like that. It's just sort of like, oh, there's a truth in here that I'm not accepting, right? So like if you keep wanting a certain person in a relationship to behave this way and they don't do it, maybe that's not who they are. Okay? If you keep wanting a career to provide you with, security, and it's not doing that, then maybe that's not the career for you, okay? And it's something to be accepted and to shift your thinking into something new. I feel like there is some kind of truth that's wanting to come through. So let's see where we go here. Message in a bottle. I really like that card because it's illuminating, and very much this Uranian, Aquarian energy is illuminating, right? That's what that tower is all about. King of Pentacles underneath. Woo! Two of Wands. We have Capricorn here, and then the Daughter of Swords, which is the messenger. And then look, the Sun card. So that's beautiful. I feel like some of you are really manifesting something very beautiful. And I feel like because you've had things in the past that have been like this, right? Because you've had things in the past that have kept you caged, you're kind of like, change or something new coming in. You automatically, right? What did you think when I said I saw the tower? Were you just automatically like, ugh, oh no, right? If that's how you felt, I wonder if that's because of your past and not necessarily of what wants to come through, okay? I'm sorry you can't see the table. That'll be changing with the new place, okay? King of Swords, Five of Cups. This is temporary. King of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups. There's that loss. Ace of Cups. See? Ace of Cups, Sun. Six of Wands. Beautiful energy here. Three of Cups. Lovely celebratory energy. See, in the past here, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Wow. Something great is trying to come through. And I just feel like you're in this crouch position. Like, oh no, I don't want something new because what if it's terrible? What if it's good? What if it's uplifting? What if it's fantastic? What if it's wonderful? All right. I feel like you've made some kind of decision this King of Pentacles is a very, very good manifester, and Two of Wands is a request to the universe, right? I'm asking that something come toward me. I think this is fear. I think it's a fear that the message will be negative or toxic or here we go again kind of feeling. But what's actually trying to come through is the sun. So like, let go of it. You know what I mean? Like, let go of that fear, at least. You could be releasing fear. And that would be a good thing. It's always a good thing to release fear. So my sense here is that you're going to be like King of Swords energy. Sorry, King of Swords energy. My phone kept ringing, so I shut up. Okay. So here's this, it's like short-term pain, long-term gain kind of a scenario. This King of Swords like cuts. I think in the morning message yesterday, I talked about, or today. Yeah, today. The King of Swords is like, you ruminate, you're thinking, you're manifesting, you're doing, and then you do it. This is Aquarian energy. Can be kind of cold, but just know that it's likely you've gone through all of the emotions about change and letting go. You've gone through all the feelings and the, maybe sadness and regret and stuff, but it's like time to cut your losses here, okay? There's nothing else here for you. That's for somebody. There's nothing else here for you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Leo. That person is, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is likely the energy of the past. Leo, Aries, Sag is likely the energy of the future, okay? So earth energy of the past, fire energy in the future, earth energy of the lower vibration, higher vibration of earth energy is tangibility and manifesting and all this kind of stuff. It served its purpose. This relationship has run its course. This job or career has run its course. And it's like, okay, there's nothing else here for me. Time to cut ties and move away. 8 of Cups. So some of you could actually be moving away, right? This could actually be like I'm hanging around, and nothing has materialized with this person. They haven't taken action. You know what? It's time for me to go. All right. So this Ace of Cups and 6 of Wands, this is a victorious energy of something new, this beautiful energy of something new wanting to come in. I really feel like you're going to liberate yourself from something that wasn't that good. I don't even know if you know that it wasn't that good until the good stuff shows up in the future. And then you'll be like, oh, what was I thinking? Why did I wait so long? That really sucked. Why was I holding on to that? You know why? Because it was just like you're taught, something has taught you over the course of time that something is better than nothing. Not necessarily, that ain't necessarily so. And actually there is no such thing as really nothing. There's no thing. There's really not that, because everything continually transforms. Continually. An ending brings a new beginning. And if there's, the only one kind of thing I can think of is like a void, but that's still purposeful. That's still something. There's not nothing. All right. And I think that's what the fear has been about here, is that something is better than nothing. And boy, is that like, it can be around your security because this is King of Pentacles. It can be around your place of living. It can be around a job. And it's like, I don't have my full vision. But here's the thing. You're really stepping into the King of Swords. So you do, by virtue of the fact that you know now that this was something that needed to move, something that you needed to move away from and cut ties, that's going to open up a chance for you to have vision about where you're going. And then, you have some regrets around it and move on. Okay, 8 of Cups, moving on. So what's coming in? Now, I see the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. So there can be friendships that have ended because of this. There can be some like collateral damage or something along those lines where, it wasn't all bad. Nothing. Things are rarely all bad. Okay. And we just have this thing in our mind about absolutes. And we also think that, we try to characterize, especially when we're leaving something behind, we want to make it like all bad so that we're not wrong ever for leaving it behind. But I'm here to tell you, like, there is probably, I definitely have said this about an ex or two of my life that I will say, this was one thing that was good about them. This was one thing I really liked about them. This was one, and that can help you see that to think a thing was all bad just because you're making a decision to move away from it so that you're like 100% in the right. I think that's a little out of balance, frankly, because there's probably, unless the relationship was so toxic and so abusive, you can still say, you know what, that taught me a lot. Effing great teacher. Okay? So it doesn't have to be like, oh, yes, that person was nice and lovely. Nope. That person really taught me a lot, though. So you can see how you might be able to shift your mindset around something. And I think the more positive and balanced you can be. I like the Six of Wands card. It's very balanced energy, right? And it's about victory. It's about getting to the next level. It's about bringing in and really seeing like, okay, there was something here that I really do want to carry forward. What do I want to carry forward about this? Well, I want to carry forward what I learned, because you know what, universe? I don't want to learn that stuff again. I'm done learning that. Thank you. I'm done learning that. And the Three of Cups is this celebratory feeling. And, even though there has been some pain along with leaving a person or a career behind, look what you're going into. King and Queen of Wands. Now, I like in this deck, this is the Ember and Aura deck, the kings are called the sages and the queens are called the diviners. And you'll notice that this deck is all female. And so I all of the masculine energies here are given some feminine balance to them, which is really nice. And, I pick up a deck for a reason. Don't always know the reason until I'm doing the reading, but I feel like the old relationship could have been very out of balance in terms of masculine energy. And now the new relationship that's coming in is more in balance, masculine, feminine, both of you having masculine and feminine energy. If this is about your career, this can be this masculine, feminine internal union for you that you're like, okay, I know what's inspiring to me, and now I'm stepping into being inspiring to other people, really learning. That reminds me, we are doing a Chiron class next week, and Chiron is your wounded healer. It's also the thing that once you heal with yourself, it's kind of inspirational to other people. Like you could share that story with other people. It could be part of your calling, part of your mission. It's really a karmic lesson that you're here to learn in this life. And it really can be so inspiring to other people to hear that story. So I'm excited for that class because it is super inspiring for people to like realize that there's something that they've done or that they are now that other people need to hear the answer to, right? What is the saying about like, you can't open new doors with old keys. Can't open new locks with old keys, right? You got to get new keys. So those old keys can go in terms of your little learning. This is all my learning. This is all my lessons. Look at me. I got all my little badges. I've got all my little, right? So this seems really nice to me. And I'm going to, put this over here. Now I'm going to look at in the extended where we're going. All right. So I will look at the Aries, Leo, Sag energy here and Aquarius. I see Aquarius here. I could explore the person from the past, but I don't know if you really need to do that, but I'll get a couple cards around it anyway. Just saying. We'll be thorough. We'll be really thorough, okay? All right. So if you want to continue on with me, the link is below, and see you over there.